to win the title is 8. So Barcelona would have to make history to come back to win the title. It is a very big ask, obviously.
It's a big ask, and then when it comes the next objective, which is not to drop, not to leave the 4th position, because Athletic Club is 2 points ahead, and well, they're very, very tight
and high in confidence as well.
Yeah.
It's great to watch for the neutrals, but for those Barcelona fans watching who weren't expecting Girona to have the season they're having, that's another team in the top 4. At the moment, it's looking more and more likely Girona will finish ahead of Barcelona as Fermín tries to go again for the shot. Pedri gets the loose ball. It's Jules Koundé for Lamine Yamal. On the left foot, that's a much better ball, and it should have been a touch, and probably should have been the opening goal. Both Ilkay Gundogan and Robert Lewandowski were waiting there at the back post. Out of all the crosses we've seen, Chappie, that might be the best one.
Yeah, that's a fantastic cross, and Gundogan gets at the back of David Garcia, who completely loses him. And I don't know, he had all the goal for him, and he wanted to put it to the far post. There's a substitution.
Yes, Chappie, a surprise for the game he was doing. Fermín abandoning the pitch. He received lots of applauses. I can tell you, we can hear some whistles, not that many, but certainly some whistles after the substitution. We repeat, Vitor Roque comes on, and the player that abandons the pitch is Fermín López.
That's going desperate, isn't it? Xavi with 2 strikers. I don't know if it happened before. Normally, Vitor Roque, when he comes on, he comes for Lewandowski. I mean, he has to risk because he has to win the game. Vitor Roque is playing the position of Fermín, but I see it very, very unfair for the youngster.
But that might be a very, very weird moment in Barcelona's season, especially considering that Fermín was without doubt Barcelona's best player so far up until this moment in the game. Fermín came on 6 minutes into the matchup to replace the injured Ferran Torres, and now he's the man hooked off for Vitor Roque. So 2 strikers up front. Lewandowski now has found Ilkay Gundogan, who tries to thread it through for Vitor Roque. Now it's Lamine Yamal. Still Lamine Yamal. Frenkie de Jong finds Cancelo. Ball played across, and there's the header! And there's the goal! His first minute on the pitch tonight! And Vitor Roque scores his first goal in the red and blue of Football Club Barcelona. Questionable decision to take off Fermín, but it turns out to be the right answer from Xavi Hernandez.
Yes, there's a huddle of Osasuna players talking to the referee, Unai Garcia, that can't believe it. Of course, that's going to be reviewed by the video assistant referee. Xavi uses the chance to talk to Joao Cancelo, and Arrasate talking to the 3 players that were about to come on. It seems that the change hasn't, or the plan hasn't changed, and there we see the board. The first player that will step out, it will be José Arnaiz for Raúl Garcia, for Garcia. The other player, Garcia Rubén, will come on for Moncayola, and the 3rd player that will come on, we will tell you in just a second. Well, you will confirm it, Len, because still the board hasn't shown it.
We'll see it now.
Well, now it doesn't affect the changes, what's happened, because Osasuna had 3 centre-backs. By having Unai Garcia off, it means that they will play with 2 centre-backs anyway, possibly in a 4-4-1 system. And let's see who is the only one, the next one.
It looks like Aymar.
Yeah, despite the substitution,